What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 4 of the Forever World. Last episode we did all of this: a barn, farmhouse, silos, crop fields, everything. All of this was done in the last episode, and that chicken farm is loud. So if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend you go watch that one before this. But with that being said, we haven't really gotten any other work done. This is like a day after I finished the video, but we have another big project, and like I said, it's going to change each time. Sometimes a big project, sometimes little projects. I don't know why I did this to myself, but you saw in the thumbnail, this whole area right here is getting transformed. Yeah, a lot of trees, a little cabin. Well, it's a pretty big cabin. So I need a ton of resources. And all of this ground has to change to podzol to match the theme. We gotta do some terraforming. So instead of just going and gathering a bunch of podzol, I'll probably just grow a bunch of like the 4 spruce trees so that, you know, they grow the podzol. And that means we're gonna need a ton of bone meal. So I have a farm that I found from day 6. I will link it in the description in case you want to build it too. Because I did not come up with this. There's no way. It's a big boy. It is a big boy, massive bone meal farm. So I'm going to build that. I don't know where yet. I might build it. I'm just going to build it out in the open over here. And then I'll cover it eventually with a build. But for now, I mean, I need the bone meal pretty bad. So we're just going to probably throw it up here. That way it's like out of the way, but still close by. Anyway, I also want to start something new in this series. So, do I have any dirt? I do. I forgot to fill this a long time ago. I want to do a thing. I've been wanting to do it for a while, first of all. It's called the subscriber chunk. What that means is I'm going to dig out an entire chunk, starting from wherever it is I'd start from, probably somewhere on this island, so it's part of the area, and then eventually I can like have home some kind of build or something. Basically, what that means is for each subscriber I have at the beginning of the video of each episode, I will dig 1 block for. So at the start of this video, we have 1,584 subs. So that means I'm going to dig a chunk 1,084 blocks out, and we're going to keep going until we reach bedrock. And then if we still are going and gaining subs, then I'll move a chunk over, and then I'll move a chunk over, and then go from there. I think it could potentially be a really cool thing to show like the growth of the channel, and also kind of, I mean, each person would be represented by a block in the game or that I've dug out, and you can determine what block you are. I'm literally not going to collect the materials. I'm going to put them in a chest and go from there. So actually, we want it probably pretty decently far away. One thing I did not think about with this subscriber chunk is like for a cave. If I reach a cave, I might just fill it in and then dig it out. I think that would be the best to indicate like how many subs or whatever we have. Let's start right here by these trees. This is a good flat area. Right here is a chunk. Perfect. Get rid of this tree. And now we're going to dig out 1,584 blocks. So I'm going to throw it into a flashback and let's dig these out and start the subscriber chunk. And just like that, we have the subscriber chunk started. Now, it doesn't look like that big of a hole, but it's crazy that that many people are subscribed to me right now. Right here, this box. 1,584. 1584. That's nuts. It's just going to be cool to see this grow over time and after each episode and see where we're at. I don't know, in a couple episodes in like 4 months, 5 months. That'd be cool. Anyway, we need to start gathering the materials to build this moss farm. So yeah, let's transition. Alright, before we get started on the build, we actually did a live stream where we gathered the materials for the bone meal farm and we actually built it. So here's a little clip from that live stream. Make sure to ring the bell if you guys don't want to miss future live streams. Got all the materials. It's time to finally build this bone meal farm. because we need a lot of bone meal. We got a big area over there that we got to terraform and add some podzol to. So instead of collecting podzol, I'm just going to like grow the big trees, you know, and do it that way. Like I'll pre-terraform with grass and then just turn it all into podzol. But we need to build a bone meal farm for that. So without further ado, let's get it started. Alright, as you saw, we built the moss farm. We did this on a live stream literally today. Well, not today you're seeing this, today I recorded this. Every Sunday, if you haven't caught on, every Sunday we do a live stream from this world, so make sure you guys ring that bell, hit the sub, and come hang out. Because we do stuff like this. We were supposed to work on the zombie farm too, we didn't get to that, this took a while. This thing is crazy. As you saw, because I did a little flashback of it running, it goes crazy, and it's so satisfying. It like goes in like a spiral. Super satisfying. And I had this running maybe 15 minutes, maybe. And we got so much bone meal. And this is filling up over here too. So this thing is crazy powerful. Now, I don't know what to put around it. Because obviously it's just a big ugly farm. Gotta put a building around it. I thought a lighthouse, maybe. People in chat said something about like another silo, but not like the little farm silos, like the big, like I don't know what they're called, like the huge ones at like the factory places. I don't know what they're called. I genuinely don't. But if you have any ideas on what to put around this, please let me know in the comments, because yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words. It's pretty big. It is pretty big. Anyway, I am going to throw on a movie, get some terraforming done, and start changing all that to podzol with the bone meal, because it's going to take a while, and I kind of just want to mindlessly terraform and gather the leaves and stuff I need. Oh, also, I enchanted my hoe for the leaves. I got Silk Touch, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Mending. That's cool. Now I just got to do armor, sword, and all that fun stuff, but that'll come later. Right now, I kind of want to get started on this because it's going to take a while. I think I need like 80 stacks of spruce leaves, something like that. I think I said earlier. So yeah, it's going to take some time. But what better time to get working on it than right now? So I'm going to throw you back into another time lapse. I know. It's just going to be me doing some terraforming, breaking some trees, making a podzol, and gathering stuff. And then we get ready for the big project. So without further ado, let's throw you in this time lapse. Oh no, I left it running. Oh my goodness. We're done. But I left this thing running. I don't think it broke it. No, we're good. Okay. Woo. I logged off with this thing online. I was about to be so sad if it broke. Okay. Well, we got a ton more bone meal, because we already have all these bone blocks too. Which is good, because we'll need them very soon. Not in today's episode, but in a few down the line. Okay, well, let's sleep really quick. There's a zombie coming. I hear him over here. There he is. Please sleep. Oh, don't hit me. So, as you can tell, we are done with the podzol. I'm not kidding you. When I say that took an outrageous amount of time. I think this was like a 2 to 3 days of work. Which I'm not saying like only an hour or so. It was a good couple hours. I had 4 flashback files that I have to go through. So yeah, we're going to free cam. We see this whole area's puzzle. Now, from the looks of it, from now, it doesn't look very good. Random hole in the ground, grass patches, and just a bunch of puzzle. But it looks massive on the map. Oh my goodness. But we are going to get building very, very soon. Now, I thought it was going to take me forever to gather these leaves and logs, but yeah, I have plenty of leaves now. I have all the leaves I'm going to need for all the trees. I have an outrageous amount of wood. Like a double chest full, almost 3 full regular chests of spruce wood. That's going to last me for quite a while. And I started gathering some materials today during work. I got some fences, stairs, and planks. Mainly the fences are for like decoration branches on the trees, and the other things are for the cabin. But Flashback finally updated. So that means I am playing on 1.21.6. I'm going to take a detour because I want a Happy Ghast, and I want the disc. I want to try to get the disc from the Ghast. I haven't heard it before, and I want to jam out. So I'm going to pre-craft a record player. Shouldn't have got rid of all that wood. Isn't this how you make it? Yes, a jukebox. A jukebox, not a record player. We pre-make that. And let's go get the disc and kill a Ghast. Wait, no. Get a Happy Ghast and get the disc from killing a Ghast. There we go. And basically that's it. There's not much of this update. I haven't updated to 1.21.7 yet. Mods are still releasing it for that, as we could get the lava chicken song and a cool new painting. So that's exciting. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a new Soul Sand Valley, but I don't think I traveled very far in the Nether, so that's fine. I'm sorry, buddy. What are you doing in here? You should probably leave. Yeah, let me help you out. Hey, bud, you shouldn't be in here. Come on, come on. Trust me. Well, I tried. Okay, we need a Soul Sand Valley that hasn't been rendered before. We might be able to go north here. So we got some down there. The question is, are there going to be Happy Ghasts? Because the Happy Ghasts spawn at those. I do hear a Ghast. I just said Ghast like 4 times. I probably should have enchantments on my armor by now, but it's fine. It's a forever world for building, right? Right? I'm having flashbacks right now. And no, not the flashback mod. Like flashbacks of how I died off camera. This is exactly it. Okay, so far, nada. Like I said, I might have to travel pretty far, unfortunately. I would like to get a couple, if possible, but I'm not going to get greedy. Yes, come this way. Oh, that might be it, that might be it. No! Where the heck did he go? He just vanished. Oh, come on, hit him! That went right through him! The money shot! The money shot! I didn't see a disc. Hold up. I did see a music disc. Let's go, dude. We got it. Let's go. Mission 1 complete. Wait. Can you craft a Happy Ghast with the disc? Or with a Ghast tier? Is that a thing? I didn't know you could craft Happy Ghast. I might have to investigate. There's a Happy Ghast! I saw one! A Ghastling, whatever. Leave me alone. We got one! We got one! Punch! Let's go. Oh no, he just watched me take his kid. Oh, he's not even mad. Wait. Nope. Okay, I was about to say, if you have a baby Happy Ghast, are they no angry? That'd be crazy. Alright, I'm going to try to get one more. I don't know if you can breed these, but I'm assuming you can with snowballs. That's my assumption. I don't even have any snow, to be quite honest. Maybe I can get one more out here. I don't like that. Oh, there's one right there. Let's go, dude. We bypassed that guy. We were right next to him. Okay, we need to... Oh, he's hovering above lava. That poor soul. I'll save you, friend. Yes, we got 2. Okay, I'm content. We get out of here. And we're going back home. Look at him just chill. His llama came back home. Oh, the new fog with the rain. I don't know how I feel about it yet. What do you guys think? What do you think about the fog with the rain? The new fog. I'm still kind of getting used to it, so I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. But anyway, I feel like it's almost nighttime. Looks like we got to deal with the rain. So, let's start bringing these guys to life. We need 2 buckets of water. Okay. One guy there, and one guy there. Now we get some water. Boop. Nice. And some water. Alright, and these take about, I think, like 20 minutes or so. Well, that happens. About to be nighttime. Let's sleep. And then we're going to jam out to the new music disc. I've never heard it, so I don't know what to expect. Let's check out this disc. Amos Roddy. Amos? I'm assuming it's Amos. Tears. So it's called Tears, and it's made by Amos Roddy. If I mispronounced that, I am sincerely apologize to the artist. I don't mean to. Just how my brain works, I guess. Anyway, let's see what he was cooking up. Okay. That was so good. That was actually incredible. I'm gonna give that a solid 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed that. What a banger of a music disc. That sounds so good. Well, these guys are still growing up. They're still pretty sad. Let's craft them a few saddles. Do I have... Yeah, I got the leather. I got the glass. Now I need the dyed wool. Which I got the wool. I got green. I could do a green. And I want to do... And I'll do a light blue, actually. I could go for a light blue. I just turned that... Whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's make these saddles. Got a green harness and a light blue harness. You can re-dye them. That's kind of cool. Okay, I want to look something. Ghast... Oh my gosh, you can. Ghast tears and soul sand? Did you guys know that? I was completely unaware that you could do that. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose, though, of traveling to the Nether to find these guys. But that's still... I don't know, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I did watch a Mumbo video today about the new update. And he had a sweet idea of making a garage for them. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you haven't, I mean, go watch it. Mumbo's a genius. Some of the things he does are crazy. But he made like a little garage for the Ghast, which I thought was awesome. And it looked so cool and it was adorable. So, in the future, we're going to build a little Ghast garage. Don't know where. Don't know when. But that's on the agenda. I'm putting that in the list of things to do. So while we wait for these bad boys, I am going to start gathering some materials for our build today. Because, yeah, we need to get it done. Let's go! Okay, so the names. I am only picking one name, and then the other name will be a comment name. So like I said before with the dogs, which the dogs aren't named, but I got a plan up for it. I mentioned it on live stream. Every name that I got, I'm actually going to get other dogs, and I'm going to name them all, because all the names you guys gave were fantastic, and I couldn't pick. So I need to get breeding the dogs so we can name them all. But one of these guys, his name is Buford. Why? I don't know. I just think Buford's a perfect name. Let me know in the comments what the other one's name should be. So Buford and blank. These guys are now big boys. They are full grown. And boop. And come here. Boop. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Only problem with these things, if you don't have snowballs, man, are they annoying. Like that. Come on. They are annoying. You need snowballs, or it's just like a luck thing. There you go. Perfect. Dude, look at us. I have one complaint. One complaint. They are slow. My goodness, are they slow. But they're cool. They're pretty cool. I'm probably going to use them mainly for, like, SMP stuff or, like, playing with friends, because I've heard, now I don't know, but I've heard that building on these guys is a little bit jank. A little awkward, and doesn't work how you'd hope it would. But, eventually I'll give it a shot. With these builds, I'm not going to need to do that. But eventually I'll kind of find out for myself. But these things are perfect for sneak attack with the mace. You bring them way up here, and you hop off on top of a friend without having to, like, bridge up and all that fun stuff. And then I did find out that if you bring these things really, really high and jump off or whatever, they do eventually come back down. They won't just sit up there. So that's cool. At least they did the one time I did it with a friend. So that was the first thing. The second thing is we have all the materials needed for this build. Everything right here. And then including, obviously, these for the trees. So if you count the double chest and a half of leaves, double chest materials right here. So we probably have like 6-7 total chests of materials for this build. It was quite a bit. A lot of it was leaves and wood, but we are ready to build. So I think now is as good a time as any to get started. Let's start our largest project to date, and let's see how long this thing takes us. We have a couple days till the video needs to go live, but let's get grinding. Enjoy the time lapse. We are done. As you guys saw, we did a lot of work. I added an extra path, not on the flashback, just I noticed that this wasn't connecting anymore after the creeper blew up, which I don't know if I told you guys about, but a creeper blew up twice in there, made me rage quit. Look at this area. So not only we finally got the lamps all the way around, we built all the lamps, added some over here, a little bit of bone meal, a custom path down here around to the cabin and the forest. This was a lot of building. This was a lot of work, a lot of designing, and a lot of materials. And I still don't know how I feel about the trees. I said this before, I'm not the best at custom trees, but I did my absolute best. I wanted to go outside of my comfort zone and design something that I'm not usually used to doing, like a bunch of trees. But I think it turned out pretty good. The trees could change. Obviously, trees could be way better. But I do think it turned out pretty good. Again, the funny part about this, right? All these trees, all this extra little details, little rocks, little trees, little bushes, was for something that I didn't even build yet. Right here. This is the storage room. All of it was for this. And I didn't even do it yet. Reason why, I'm going to do it on a live stream in the coming weeks. Probably this coming Sunday, so like a couple days after this video releases. And get working on that, because we really, really need a better chest system. We're starting to throw stuff in here. We're starting to throw stuff in there. We got those chests. Yeah, it's getting messy. But the cabin itself, top into the free cam. I love this build. I think it looks so cool with the stairs, the way the stairs are upside down to make it look like the logs. This little overhang serves a little purpose. I mean, you can see from inside. But I really like the design of the windowsills. We got upside down stairs and regular stairs with trapdoors on top of them to kind of like frame the window. I think that looks awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty simple cabin, but I really enjoy it. The lecterns out here to kind of look like railings a little bit. Put the signs out here. I know they disappear when I'm too far away, but when you're up close, it really looks cool. It looks like little patchwork and stuff like that here and there. And if we go inside, the inside interior is terrible. It is so bad. I need to work on this again, probably in a live stream. I started doing a little bit, and then I was like, no, I'll do this later. Other than that, I like it. I'm really proud of the build. Really proud of it. It looks crazy. There's a lot of blocks in here. We just keep getting bigger and bigger projects, but next episode is not quite a large... Well, it's a big build. It's a pretty large build, but it's not like a lot of terraforming and extra stuff. It's just one big building. Which leads me into my next subject really quick before we end the video. We just unlocked memberships. Just unlocked them today. They're live, ready to go. We have a couple perks right now. Things are going to change as we kind of determine things. We're going to have some access to our schematics eventually. The build for next episode is a enchanted library that has a supporter hall in it. So each person that ever supports me, no matter if it's for 1 month, multiple months, will have their own little cubby. It's underground, obviously, an endless hallway that just has nooks of everybody that ever supported me or supports me through channel memberships. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. But we also have a couple other perks that we're thinking about. If you guys are interested, I'm going to leave a link in the description. It's pretty awesome. I'm really thankful and excited. I made a community post about it as well. I'm sure you saw it. But we're also just about to unlock the full monetization to where we have the ads and all that fun stuff. So genuinely, shout out to you guys. It means so much to me that you guys have been watching this, enjoying it, and we're growing a ton from it. I appreciate each and every one of you. I am so eternally grateful. And yeah, I'm excited to see what the future holds. And I hope you guys enjoyed the build in the episode. It was a lot of work, but with that being said, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'll get started on the next episode, and yeah, I'm hoping to see you guys in stream on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. Have a good day or night, whatever time is you're watching this, and I will see you on Sunday or next episode. Peace!